Today I wanted to show you what you can do with things from around your house. And this is what we use in a Montessori classroom. It's transferring dry materials. So we want to kind of gather things. I kind of raided my kitchen this morning, and it's things you can find from around your house. So what you will need is 2 bowls. These are just bowls I had in my cupboard. I have some nice big round ones. I had some small plastic ones, or I had the little glass ones. Glass is a good option if it's something that's not very valuable to use with children, because it instills an added level of caution and to be careful with the bowls. We do use a lot of glass in our classrooms, but it's up to you what you're comfortable with at home. Another thing you might want to look for is a tray. I had this tray hanging around. I had a big tray that I use, but it just kind of contains your work into something. And the last thing you will want to look for is you're going to look for tools to transfer. So I looked in my utensil drawer and I had teaspoons, I had a cookie scoop. This was in my daughter's play kitchen. This is another kind of interesting little teaspoon measurer. If you have larger objects, I have a larger serving spoon. An ice cream scoop is fun if it's a larger object. I had a little plastic, more of a flat bottom scoop. And then you can also look for tongs. I think I got these at the dollar store. I had these. This is my ice cube scoop I put with my ice cube. And then this is a neat, really large one. It's from Pampered Chef. And it just kind of comes around, but it's got a nice little, it's a little wide, but it doesn't have a lot of resistance to it. So I do like to use that one. So to set this up, and the last thing you're going to need is objects to transfer. I looked in my craft cupboard and I was able to find, I had googly eyes, or I had little puff balls, these little cottony balls. You could use cotton balls, you could use anything, truly. Or I looked in my cupboard and I found some dry cereal, which is another easy thing that you can find. You could use popcorn kernels, rice kernels. They're a little bit messier, but again, the tray will kind of help contain that. So to set this up, you're going to put your objects left to right in the tray. Put it back here so you can see. And then choose one tool. So daily, what you can change is you can change your bowls, you can change your objects, you can change your tool. So for this, I will choose my teaspoon. I put it in the middle. This way the children can choose if they're right-handed or left-handed dominant. It's not implying, we're not giving it to them, they're making that choice for them. So I put it in the middle, and then to show them the work, I just show them how to transfer the materials. I did it really quiet. In a Montessori classroom, we use a lot of silent lessons because we want their focus. As soon as we talk and tell them, their focus is a little bit more interrupted. So it's something fun to practice, is to kind of gain that attention and focus, is to use a quiet way to show them. And you'll notice that they take our lead. And so, again, I just kind of looked around my house at materials I had at home. I could have this somewhere in the house for them to choose. The left to right and the fine motor skills, these are all things that are going to help them when they're using a pencil and paper. And that fine motor skill. So I hope this helps, that you can kind of look around with things that you have to help keep your kids learning at home. Thanks.